What a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles here. And today I was just sat here shuffling cards and I thought I'm going to get out the Angel's Answers and flick some cards. And I was amazed as to what come out. I'm going to explain it to you. The first card that came out was big happy changes. Oh, what I want to tell me, because the next card is trust. And I can't believe these come out, honestly. I wish I'd have shuffled these on camera so you could have really seen my face. But, not that you see my face a lot of the time. But anyway, you're ready. What's going on? Are you going through some changes, people? A big things are gwan for not honey. But before I get into this, people, why are you not subscribed yet? Hit the subscribe button, the alert bell, so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because as you know, and you can see the sign, Patreon saw it first. They see everything first. Absolutely everything I do, they see first. They get exclusives that are not anywhere else. They get all my audio books with my voice, talking chapter to chapter, my little commentary on the books too. All sorts of things are going on there. I do personal readings on the cheap on there. And I shouldn't say that. But I do them on the cheap, cheaper than my website. But you know, if you're a one-off person, that's fine. If you like readings though, and you want it on a monthly basis, come and join me on Patreon. Because you're missing out on the cheapness. But anyway, let's get on with this story. Because look here now. We've got big changes. There's big things going on, people. Is it that you're bossing up? Is it that you've met the love of your life and suddenly things have just propelled forward? Things are happening. Things are changing for you for the better. Is it because you trusted in divine, you trusted in your intuition, you trusted in yourself enough to know when to put down certain situations, when to pick them up, when to actually do what you need to do? You trusted in the divine and you trusted in your intuition. Even if you're not a spiritual person, you trusted in your intuition, okay? You trusted in your God or whoever whatever, the universe, whatever, okay? But you trusted in that. And most of all, you trusted in yourself to make the right decisions, to get you in this position. So we're going to have to pull some cards on this and find out what the hell's going on. But the last card was, you're ready. Okay, so not only are you going to have big changes coming up, you trusted yourself and you trusted divine, you trusted your intuition and all sorts of things. And you are being rewarded because Spirit is saying you are ready for the big something them. What is it? Are you buying that new house, that new car, that you're moving countries, you've actually bossed up, you've got a new business that's flourishing. Something is happening. Let's go to the bottom of the deck quick, just out of interest, just to see what comes up, okay? Because you know I'm the bottom of the deck queen. Yes! Spirit is telling you, yes, go on with it. Ask for help from others. Okay, even though you're ready, sometimes you do need help. No man is an island sometimes. And maybe there's professionals out there that will actually help to propel you forward on your mission or whatever you're doing. Because look, Spirit is saying remain positive. Because you've got so much to look forward to. Oh, what I want, please, what I want. I want to know, Spirit, why these cards are here. Why are these cards here, Spirit? It says, if you believe. You can't make this up. Look, if you believe, look for a sign. Spirit ain't joking today. Yes. Peaceful. Oh, no. Peaceful resolution. Do you need to break a resolution with somebody or something or some situation? Do you need to put something to rest? Is that what it is as well? Oh no, here we go. But I thought this was focusing on you today. What is it you're doing? Or is it to do with the fact that you put a situation down and now big things are gone? Let's flick some cards. What cards shall we flick today? Oh, I've got the old vice versa. I'm going to get these out. I love these cards. Sometimes they do dumbfound me though. But I'm going to get the vice versa out. And I have a feeling this is going to go. This is going to go to an extended. So if you want the extended, please join me on Patreon. The link will be in the bio in the profile, okay? So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, Thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Why are these cards here? Big happy changes. Do you know what I'm getting? A lot of, because you know I do a lot of the divine journey. I do a lot about relationships, situationships, that kind of thing. I'm not really into the zodiac signs and all that kind of nonsense, but 9 times out of 10 it's a message from spirit, and I just take out what spirit wants. But this looks very specific today. What's going on, people? And as you know, I don't take dropouts. I actually picked that because my spirit guide's a gangster. So let me just give them a quick shuffle. One more. Just give them a quick ting. And let's spread some cards out. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, so the first card we've got here. Why are these happy changes here, Spirit? Because this is the Four of Cups here. Look, this is somebody bored and discontented. They're just bored. But it looks like the person that might have been bored is waiting for their ships to come in. Is that you that's waiting for your ships to come in? Have you been waiting for these big happy changes for a while? What is the big happy changes to you? The Four of Cups, it also looks like that ship might have sailed. Whatever situation you left behind and now is creating big happy changes. It looks like that ship has sailed. Like I kept saying for the last couple of months, tick tock, tick tock. But I think that's over. That door is closed. It's no more. You have moved on, haven't you, people? Oh, what that one, please, what that one? Let's see what else is coming out. Yes, and this is oh no. This is the 1111 card. This is the 1111 card. This is the Four of Wands. This is the be all and end all. This is the happy situation. These look like two happy people, but next to this, somebody's ship has sailed. Somebody is no longer looking at this situation. You see all the cups on the floor there? Now, the Four of Cups is about boredom. It's about being divinely guided to something, but you're just ignoring it, or you're just bored of a situation, full stop. Okay? But do you see all the cups on the floor now? Somebody's ship has sailed. Somebody's just abandoned this. Somebody's got on that ship and left. Somebody's moved on. Oh, what that one? And it's to do with this. This is a divine connection. Somebody has said, I've had enough of this nonsense. I'm getting up and I'm leaving this divine connection. And that's what they did. What that one, peeps? What that one? So what's going on here now? Yes! Here he is! Oh, what that one, peeps? What that one? This is the Knight of Swords. You see how the back is turned now? He missed his boat. This is, let me show you something. This is the Knight of Swords, okay? This is the Knight of Swords sitting down on his... No, this is not the Knight of Swords. This is the King of Swords. What am I saying? Sitting on the throne. But this person has got their back to you now. This is the reversal. Now, if you was to look at this card like that, in the reversal, you know that this person is not logical. This person is tearing their hair out. This person is upset. They're not in their logical mind. This person's not in their logical mind, okay? They've got their back to this situation. This is the person whose ship has sailed. They've missed out. And now they're pissed off. Or is this a situation in general? Somebody's situation is just messed up now. What's going on, people? This is why. This is the Seven of Swords. Somebody thought they got away with something. They thought they got away with something. But do you know what I'm getting here? This person set a trap for themselves because they didn't know who they were dealing with. Do you know what I get from this? I get from this that this person ship sailed because they sat down and waited too long. They knew this was a divine connection or some kind of soul connection. This is what I'm getting here. Some kind of soul connection was here. But it's like they turned their back on it and would rather wanted to be deceptive. Or they have missed out because the ship has sailed. This person's ship has sailed. And now they're realising the deception that they caused. Let's see what comes out next. Let's see what comes out next. Yeah. The number 5. This is the Hierophant in reverse. Oh no, this is another story entirely. This is the Hierophant. What I want is what I want in reverse. Do you know what they say about the Hierophant? It's about higher learning. It's about higher wisdom. Is it that this person, look at this, 3 different cards about this character. This is the King of Swords in reverse, right? This is the 7 of Swords. This is somebody trying to get away with something. Okay, did they get away with it though? They could have got away with some nonsense. Okay, but I don't know if the nonsense is to do with some situation they had. Have they turned their back away from a relationship now as well? Is that what it is? Some kind of strong relationship. Here's what I'm seeing here. I'm going to tell you what I see here now. Because this story keeps moving on. Every time I flick a card. What's going on? I thought this is to do with us. This is to do with the big changes. Maybe it's this person's big change. Maybe this person has realised that they're in a wrong relationship. This is what I'm getting. This person is looking at a situation and saying, oh my God, is my ship sailing there? I've got a divine connection here that I should have been looking towards. I've got to leave a situation. I've got to be deceptive about it as well. What I'm getting here as well. Yeah. This person wanted to go elsewhere. It's looking at their 1111. It's looking at their happiness. They want to look at their happiness, their be all, their end all. And maybe they have got a divine connection. They look like they're in a relationship though, or they was in a relationship. And they've turned their back on that relationship now to the point that and I bet they was even deceptive about it. They was even deceptive about that relationship as well. It's like they could have been deceptive to you. But you've moved on, as it says in the angel answers. You've moved on. Big changes. You trust in divine. And divine saying you are ready. Now, is it that this person is coming towards you and divine is saying that you are ready for this relationship? Or this person is actually going through changes and are they ready for this relationship? Is that what Spirit's saying here? Because I'm just flicking cards according to what's here. And what I'm seeing here is somebody who's walking away from a situation because they want their happiness. Let's see what else is coming out here. What else is coming out here? The King of Wands. The King of Wands is somebody who's action-packed, forward-thinking to the point. But we've got 2 kings here now. We've got the King of Swords turning their back to a situation. And now we've got the King of Wands in the upright. What is it about this King of Wands? This person is normally forward-thinking. Do you know what I mean? Look, they got their wand up like they're ready for action. Is this another situation, or is this your person coming in and you guys? We'll soon find out. Let's find out, shall we, people? Because look at Do you know what this is? This person wants to come back to you, but they've got secrets. They're things that need to be revealed. This is the person. This is what's happening here. This person's left a situation, or they're about to leave a situation. They were even deceptive about what they were doing. I'm getting 2 scenarios here. They were deceptive to you about the situation that they were married, and also they're deceptive to their current partner or the person they've gotten rid of. The karmic! Who they've gotten rid of. And like this marriage or this situation is no more. They now want to come forward to you with this action-packed beginning as the King of Wands. Action-packed. We don't want to say passionate. What kind of passion do they want? You know, that's the problem. Because look, this person is still hiding secrets. Is it that they're going to reveal these secrets to you? Are they going to come clean so that you can start afresh if you want to? Look, see? Instead of coming clean, they want to rush in like a bull in a china shop. This is the Knight of Swords. Look, let me show you something. This is what the Knight of Swords is normally, right? But this is in reverse. The Knight of Swords is up to something. They've got some serious ill intent. Okay? Or whatever it is that they want to reveal or are not revealing, it's about some ill intent. Do they want to come back and cause problems again? Or is it they want to come back and do something stupid? Let's find out. Because that is just like... Is it something that's been revealed to you? I don't know. That's weird what's coming out now. Look, the World card is here. Look at this. And it's in reverse. This is what they want to do. You know what it is? They've seen you walk away. You've gotten ready. You trusted. Oh, this is why them cards are here. Let me show you something, okay? This is why these cards are here, okay? The world is changing and this person is trying to stop the cycle. What's happening here is, look, big happy changes, okay? Now, if this person's in your energy, they can feel that big things is going on for you, okay? You've trusted in divine and divine has delivered. The life divine is telling you that you're ready. You're ready for your whatever's coming up for you, whether it's an old situation that's coming back, a new situation. But what I'm getting here is, for some of the collective, I'm not saying this is all of them. This could be quite a niche people. But what I'm seeing here is that somebody is finally seeing the light. Somebody's finally seen the light. They know what their happiness is now. They've turned their back and was very deceptive about it as well. With some marriage or some situation. They want to come forward to you as this action-packed person, but are they ready? Spirit is saying, yes, you are ready, but is this person ready for you? Because it's like they really want to rush in like a bull in a china shop and not explain anything to you. But things are changing. What's changing? Because that could be karma for that person. The Three of Wands. Okay, so I don't know whether this is you or them planning something, but somebody's definitely planning something. Things are changing. Maybe once upon a time, they did want to keep secrets from you. Because what I've got here is somebody who's bored. A passionate person was bored of a situation. Do you know, they had a home situation and they were hiding it from you. They were really, so maybe what I'm getting here with this King of Swords in reverse is a distorted masculine. And all this distorted masculine wanted to do was rush in like a bull in a china shop and be deceptive with you. But things changed. They probably have lost this marriage that they're in now. And look, and now they're planning. They're planning something. What are they planning? Let's go to the bottom of the deck and find out, shall we, people? What are they planning, people? Oh, sitting and watching. It's like they're watching for they're waiting and watching for something to come in. Look, this is the upright. They're definitely waiting for something there, but this could be the person waiting in vain. It's like they've got it's like this person is waiting in vain. It's like almost like they're waiting for something to come in that's not going to come in. It's almost like, dare I say it, was this person waiting for you to come in and it's not going to happen because you've moved on? Is this person waiting for you and you've moved on? You're not interested anymore. This is why this card is here. You're not interested anymore because look, Spirit made a judgment. No, this is you made a judgment. This is Spirit making a judgment. And this is you making a judgment. You made a judgment about this situation and you said, you cut it out like nobody's business. And now here's the Pentacles. You're in partnerships with other people. Or are you working with other people? Or are you just working hard full stop? Because this is two people. This is you discussing the situations or whatever. You're just, let me tell you something. If you're an awakened one and you really are an awakened one, you won't be standing around gossiping. You'll be discussing your next moves, or you'll be only talking to people that you trust, and or you're just communing with people that are of like mind. Okay, you made a judgment and that person wasn't it, and now look here. Now this person is trying to manifest you in. This is the Magician, okay? The number one card is the Magician. You know the 0 is the 4. No, this is the next one in the run. This is the Magician, okay? The Magician ain't joking. This one has got all the elements. They're trying their hardest to manifest you in. They're trying their hardest because they want to be with you. When you see these two cards together, the Magician wants to be with you. Whoever this person, they're manifesting you coming back to them. But like I always say, if you go back to them, they won't have to explain themselves because there's some clarity and truth that needs to be had. And this is all coming from the bottom of the deck. There's some clarity and truth that needs to be had, my people. And these people need to come forward with some clarity and truth. But you know what? If these people never do, give yourself closure and move on. Give yourself closure and move on. Because there's no such thing as waiting for people to give you closure. You know, if they want to have the conversation and tell you the truth, which you probably already know anyway, then that's fine. But if they don't want to, so what? But this is the yes card. This is the positive card. This is affirmative. This is clarity and truth. This is what they need to come with. Because look here now. We got here. The player from the Himalayas in reverse. They're stagnant. They can't. Do you know when I see this, the player from the Himalayas? This is the Panani. This is the community Panani community dick. It could be a man, it could be a woman. Flip it, switch it, twitch it. Whatever way you want to put it. It could be non-binary. But this person is now in reverse. Once upon a time, this is the player from the Himalayas. They come with their damn stick. They're just all over the place, giving it left, right, and center, right? But this is somebody who's bloody past it. Do you know what? I did a TikTok the other day, and I was saying that the player from the Himalayas in reverse, right? But it was the cards that came out with it, because it was like the devil looked quite old in the one that I was looking at, and it's like the player from the Himalayas came out in reverse, and this is the reverse. And some of the things that came out, it was things like, and I dare I say, I don't want to be controversial now, but when I see this in reverse, there's a reason. You see, bonfire for them. There's a reason why it's in reverse, and the reason why it's in reverse is because they've been stopped in their tracks. They can't be the player from the Himalayas anymore. They can't be the Panani, the community Panani or Dick. And you know why? That's reasons why. A, they've lost their magic. B, they're getting past it. They're too old for that to be playing the Bachelor, Bachelorette, the ones running around town fucking everything that moves. Excuse my French. Or some illness has come from them, like some STD. When I see this, I know I shouldn't say that, but it's like almost like STDs. They've contracted STDs, and they can't do that. So be wary of these people. I don't know why I got that message. Spirit, why did I get that message? Spirit, why are you telling me that? Some of these people, I'm not saying it's all of them. Some of them have just been stopped in their tracks, and maybe they've just had a mindset. And maybe Spirit tap them on the shoulder too and tell them, look, stop these player ways now, because it ain't doing you no good. Do you know what I mean? Stop the players' ways. Stop being the bitch. Stop being the man that is just flinging out the wonga left, right, and centre, because it's not doing you any good. So what's going on underneath it? Because look, you no longer have access to the Queen of Cups. This is her in the upright, and this is her reversed. Or is it that is this Queen of Cup in reverse? Because you know what they say about the Queen of Cup, right? The Queen of Cups in reverse is a bitch. Okay? She is cold, calculating. She's a horrible person. She might have emotional issues. She might even play on this person's issues, and that's probably what he ran away from as well. But to have that in the reverse, I hardly ever get the Queen of Cups in reverse. Honestly, look how beautiful this Queen of Cups is, and look at her back to the somebody. I wonder if this Queen of Cups is the one that gave him the STD. Because now we've got somebody who should be working on a situation. This is the upright of the Eight of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. They're not working on this situation with this person. This is all about somebody else. Yes, is ready to do your thing, right? But it's like the story's moving on. It's talking about your counterpart. It's like your counterpart is either not working now, they're losing money left, right, and center. Because you see how the money looks transparent. It's like the money is a fantasy. It's like they're losing money, and somebody is watching him like disapprovingly. It's like somebody's watching disapprovingly, isn't it? It's like the son saying, but daddy, where's the money? What's happened to the money? Did you use it on the community dicks and the community pananis? Did you do that? Is what you did? Is that what you did, daddy? Because this is a child. The child watching his dad work, but they're very disappointed in that, daddy. Don't call me daddy. Where did that come from? You know what? Even as well, he's not working on any kind of situation with the karmic anymore, because that person in reverse is only going to be the karmic, innit? Because you are bossed up. You're the boss bitch. And now look here. This is you who's gone to calmer waters long time. This is you gone to calmer waters because look, you're blind and deaf to a situation. You turned your back to it, and we've come full circle now because we've gone back to the main cards. Look. Do you know what? Look. We've gone back to the main cards. Big happy changes because you went to calmer waters. and you turn your back to the situation. You said, me blind and deaf to that situation. I am no longer in a fog and blindfolded. Me turn me back. You went to calmer waters. You see that you got support too. Is spirit guiding you off? You got the new man in tow, taking you to calmer waters. I want, please, what I want. Do you know what though? That is ridiculous. So do you see how the story progressed and it come back around in a circle? Because we started off with you and the happy changes. You're minding your own business, but this is like your person. Your person is like wanting their happiness. They know who you are, but TikTok, they missed the boat. Do you know what I mean? They are trying to manifest you back in. But this person, you could see that this person might want to come with some trickery. Or they might have had some trickery to do with the relationship. Do you know what else I'm getting is that they might have had, dare I say, when I see the magician, I see and then we got the trickery there. It's like, did this karmic who's in reverse, because these people in reverse are capable of anything, did this person do some trickery to keep your person bound to them? Turn them into like a little bit of a vegetable. Tell them like that everybody else don't look the same to them. Only the karmic and your person would relate, but it wore off and you realised who this person was and he didn't want anything more to do with it. But they've realised now you might have moved on. It's like TikTok. Now, I'm going to take this to extension. I'm going to draw some cards on each and every one of these oracle cards because there's a reason why they're here. I mean, it came right back around in a circle, didn't it? It come right back around to the circle to say, you have gone to karma waters. You're minding your own business. You've got happy changes coming. You trusted in divine rather than trusted on this situation with this person. And yes, if you're asking the question, yes, you are ready. Whatever the situation is, you're ready. I'm going to take this to an extension. Come and join me at Patreon if you'd like to. And I'm going to leave this here. So, if you are not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Okay, and just to let you know, I started a Facebook group. It's called Valerie's Naturals Oracles. Just look for it. Also, I'm very active on Patreon. I'm there every day doing audio books. I do a daily spiritual message. They get all the exclusives. So come and join us there. Anyway, I'm going to take this to the extended. So you take care and nam yo ho renge kyo.